New Denso downstream oxygen sensor. These are all the tools I'm going to need to replace it, and also the scissor jack, but I need a speeder on this. So step 1 was unplugging the battery. Step 2 was literally just pulling this carpet out to unplug the cord right here. But some things I'm finding down here is a fuse and wire crimping. So I just unplug this wire and then, yeah. It seems like everything's holding up alright down here. So I actually left the old downstream sensor tugged right there, and the reason I'm replacing it is because I can't get this freaking spacer off. So now I believe I just somehow pull this rubber grommet out one way or another. I'll find a way. Old versus new part here. This one has the spacer on it, this one does not. Here's the rubber grommet. This one's also a Denso one. I made sure to get specifically Denso. The connector's the same, but I think this one has like a little bit of anti-seize on the threads, which is also why there's a little bit of anti-seize on my fingers. But even then I have some copper anti-seize right here. I'm just gonna plug this in and wire it through, and yeah. Door's just gonna just close for all I care. Alright, so under here, downstream sensor is on. I tightened it down as much as I could with the wrench. It's not loosening up for all I know. I made sure that the wires weren't just like spun around. I got the rubber grommet back on. And then in the cabin side, along with all the garbage underneath the rug, I just need to plug this in until it snaps, and then I just need to like snug this all down in here and push the rug back through, and that's done. I just need to plug the battery back in, start it up, go for a test ride. So let's look at this one just while I still have it. There's a spacer on there. These are both 22mm. I don't know how rough this would have been to get off, but it doesn't look like it would be easy to get off at all, so it was just easier to replace it. This was easier than doing the brakes or taking off the tire. I barely even had to jack up the car, like maybe a good 3 more inches off the ground just to fit my head underneath, and I speed ran this. I didn't record starting it up, but that may or may not have fixed the exhaust leak. I'm gonna take it on a test drive without recording, but that is sounding a lot better already. Slight video launch. I'm not hearing any bad noises, so I'm just gonna give it like a slight pull here once these cars pass by. 3, 2, 1. Can't hear it, but even though it's quiet, it sounds nice.